Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And in my opinion this morning, we digest a little bit more of what took place down there in Montego Bay. I've seen person hit me on the inbox and saying that the police were lying and all these things. Whether or not the police was lying, what is truth is that there was some form of ritual taking place down there in St. James and persons were losing their lives in front of kids. Now, pastor of the Pathway International Restoration Ministries is no stranger to Jamaican media, especially the fact that one former prime minister he was close to, he was even predicting election for that former prime minister. And the fact that this man went overseas and came to Jamaica, start a church, telling all these stupid people, because I can only refer to them as stupid, that the ark was coming and they have to be prepared. But as the Gleaner put it this morning, and we send our condolences to the family of the young lady who lost her life, Tanicka Gordon. Her life was sacrificed in a bizarre ritual in St. James on Sunday. What a terrible situation it was. You know we are close to, if you're a religious person and you believe in God, you know we are close to the end of His coming. Based on the fact of certain things that was written in the Bible, that in the last days you'll see a lot of things. One of my subscribers even remind me that false prophet will do miraculous looking things and call themselves God. And it's just so sad that people has fallen prey to some of these religious cult. And I put this out there to you this morning. Not every four walls you see that says a church is really trying to win souls for Jesus Christ, as you'd put it. If you are from another religion, you put it how you want to put it. But if you're of any form of Christian or a believer in Christianity, this one is for you. That not every four walls you see put up, someone is in there preaching the gospel, trying to win souls for Christ. Some of these persons who put up the four walls are really about money and all kind of criminal acts. But you know what is so disturbing? 144 congregants, including children, was in the place. This so-called pastor called himself His Excellency Kevin Smith. Now, when the police went there, goats, cows, and rabbits were all a part of the script. By 7:40 Sunday night, 3 persons were dead, 2 as a part of the sacrifice, and 3 taken to hospital for treatment. You could go back to my video yesterday and you hear persons talking about what really transpired down there. The commissioner of police had a press conference and he told media that the police were alerted by a congregant who had been injured when she chose to disobey the instructions given to her by the leaders. What kind of church is this? What type of behavior is Mr. Kevin Smith doing in Montego Bay? We want to know from the police what he can be charged with. Was he the man slitting the person's throat? Know that the fact that some of people are saying, no, he was not, but he gave the command. What will he be charged with? We hope he will be punished severely. Too many persons have set up church, quote unquote, in the name of Jesus Christ and not preaching anything about Jesus Christ. This is one such. And this church should be shut down forever. Now, the police were concerned that some form of ritual killing was going to take place. So they did an entry. When the police stormed the facility, they found a number of persons who had been injured by other members of the church and decided to secure the premises. In the midst of the ritual were teachers, tax collectors, soldiers, sales agents, also numbered among hundreds of believers, following the man trained in psychology. Now, this cult and what happened, what the police broke up, I hope it will open the eyes of a lot of Jamaicans who run behind anything. I even see a story stating that this pastor rake in over $1 million every week. I cannot confirm it. I cannot say it's true. I cannot substantiate it. But if it for a congregant to have over 144 members, and it seems as if top level persons were part of this, I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't know, based on pictures I've seen circulating of Kevin Smith's involvement with politicians, I'm not sure if politicians are part of his assembly. However, my major concern this morning is that Tanicka Gordon life has been lost. Another man's life was lost. And we hear about naked men in the church. I also saw a picture of this pastor in a swimming pool and a young boy holding an umbrella over his head. What kind of indoctrination was this? Nobody knew of this church before all of this took place. The persons were told to turn up at the church, all dressed in white, cell phones wrapped in foil paper. And we have educated people in Jamaica fall into this stupid act from this man call himself His Excellency. I don't know if Tanicka Gordon had any kids, but for sure she had family members. She's no longer in the land of the living, all because of the indoctrination and the stupidness of a cult-led leader, Dr. Kevin Smith. We hope there's some charges, serious charges, going to be levied against him. And we hope Jamaican people will wise up, open your eyes. You go to a church, you hear the reading of God's holy word. You have the Bible, read the Bible for yourself. Let nobody indoctrinate you for you to do stupid things like this. And when you have churches like these, you have a ton load of followers. Persons having blood sacrifice, people drinking animal blood. What the hell is going on? But you know what? Tanicka Gordon lost her life in a bizarre incident. Other persons' lives were saved based on the fact that the police intervened. We congratulate the Jamaica Constable Air Force for a very good week, rescuing 9-year-old Felicia Perusha. The 13-year-old from St. Thomas also was rescued. And now, saving the life of how many females and children. Children that have been traumatized by this stupid act. But let's wait and see what will take place. Until next time, keep it safe. Look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.